Hey guys, so today is a day 2 of the challenge 30 days 30 e-bikes. So I'm not alone today, I'm with my gangs over there. They're ready to go for a ride and we're at Santa Monica beach. So let's go. So today I'm gonna using the eJoe Swan model. Actually also a really great bicycle for anyone who wants portable and light. It's only like weight, I believe 55 pounds with the battery, and the battery about 10 pounds. And it's great for pedaling as well with no power at all. But let's go this way, guys. Alright, so day number 2 of this challenge, and it should be fun. I like the eJoe bikes, and I have reviewed them before. If you didn't see the video, you might want to check it out. And my kids are riding, they call it number 2, but I don't remember what's the name. Actually, there's many brands who sell them on Amazon. It's like a balance scooter for kids, can go up to 15 miles an hour, so it's pretty fast. My boy riding the Skylark by Nocta, which actually it's an adult electric bicycle but foldable, and he's doing very well actually. Check this out. And I'm actually riding with no power, with 0. I'm gonna switch to pedal assist level 1, and that's what I like about in level 2 now, because I'm gonna catch up with him. He can go up to 20 miles on this bike easily, actually probably even 22. Hey, you're going too fast. And I told him not to use electricity power, so but he's pedaling pretty good on this bike. It's foldable and come with a rock headlight with horn, so it's real nice. I also have reviewed recently a really nice foldable bike for somebody who is shorter or taller. I can ride the bike comfortably as well. But it's all about just keep riding, like biking. It doesn't matter what bike you ride, as long as you enjoy. So today is a beautiful day for the beach ride, and we're going about 9 miles an hour, and I think they're gonna want to stop over here to play. So we'll have some swing over here, some play, and then we'll go for a ride probably to the Venice beach. It's a very nice weather today. It's not that hot, not that cold. Perfect for biking or walking. Let's go, Sophie. She can go up to 15 miles on this bike, but the only problem is the battery gets drained quicker if you're going on high speed as with any bike. So we already know that this bike only lasts like for 5 miles if you're going on 50 miles an hour, something like that. And eJoe can go here with pedaling long ride. It's actually have very good battery consumption. And over here we have some construction going on, some weird people. Here scooter, a lot of rental scooter, I guess. Looks like her wheel is not aligned, but it's a mug wheel. You cannot do anything. It's a big wibbling. And I'm actually mostly pedaling because number 1, it would turn off electricity completely, and if I put on 0 right now, it just, yeah, I'll put on 0 because I'm basically pedaling, and I'm on gear number 6. So that's good about this bike. It's portable, it's lightweight versus to many other fat bikes, foldable. It can go up to 25 miles on throttle only with my weight on, so it's pretty quick, I guess. It's well made, branded parts. Shimano reverse shift, I guess. This one is just twisting. Very comfortable grips, mag wheels, and I think it's yeah, Tractron brakes, mechanical, but it's good enough for the speed. And it's very comfortable to pedal. I think this bike can fit somebody who is 4.8 and up. Somebody who is 6 feet can easily ride it, or somebody who is 4 and 8 feet tall can also ride it. I know personally some lady rode this bike. I met with her because the company asked me to showcase this bike, and she rode it like so for 1 hour. She likes it without any power. So it's a very nice bike, so you don't have to turn on the power. Right now I'm running without power at all. That's why I like foldable bikes to take to the beach. You don't have to attach rack or worry about rack to be stolen or anything. You just put the bikes in, remove it when you need it, and ride it. And 20-inch, it's pretty good actually. Tommy, he's running too fast, I guess. I think he's doing pedal assist. That's why he's going faster than we do. We're going about 10 miles an hour. That's what pedal assist one actually. I'm going about 8 miles. So basically I'm just pedaling as a regular bicycle on this bike. But if I need it, I can speed up. And actually it's accelerate pretty quick for this bike. I think that's fun. So regarding the comments about goat bike, I'm gonna make a video for the settings, but again I would not mess with the settings much other than changing wheel diameter and reducing the power if you want to, or if you need to reduce the speed. That's only two things I would probably change. I would not touch the current power because you might burn the controller, because I actually did once. So I'm not sure if it was affecting because I changed it, but actually it happens right after I change it. So I think maybe it will burn, maybe not. But goat bikes, the older model, they have a 30 amp controller, so it's pretty good. So should be able to hold this current, the one if you change, but still I would not take a risk. It's pretty fast and powerful bike, enough for 1000 watt motors, and they do have new models which is already sold out, only a few left, you can check. And as I said before in previous video, I'm gonna get well, they told me it will arrive at the end of this month, the motor goat bike, which is even better. The power goat is for 2-seaters, but it does not have suspension, rear suspension. So, and I don't really ride with my wife or anybody as a 2-seater, so I don't really need 2-seater because I already have Rave GTX, which 2-seater bike. Actually we rode as 3 people with my 2 kids. So I think the one is better because the motor goat should be better for me because it has a bigger battery also, and I like the design, and also when you put the back in, it's really cool. So now we're by Santa Monica Piers. So he's doing a good job with pedaling, so I'm afraid he's gonna take my other bikes away soon. What do you guys think? He's doing about probably 10 miles an hour right now, and I think he's only pedaling. And I noticed that bike also more stable and better pedaling. If you ask me which one is better, Haze or Bolt Pro or this Skylark. The Skylark is better, of course. It's about $600 because it comes also with a rear rack, horn, I believe there's no display, but it's fast. It's 20 miles an hour, bigger battery, or maybe it's the same size battery. I don't remember. About, I think it's 36, or maybe, yeah, I believe it's a 36 volt. But it's a pretty quick bike, and I changed the pedals on it because the pedals was ridiculously narrow. So I only changed the pedals from him to be more comfortable to pedal it, and fun. This bike actually get a lot of attention. I think more people looking on this balance bike than any other bike. The only another bike would be as getting so much attention would be the another kid's bike, which is Hyper Go, but for some reason they prefer this one because it have dual suspension and it's faster. It's 50 miles an hour. Okay, let's go. Oh, you want to go here as well? Let's go. When we're going back, you're gonna go, okay? They want to go for play over here. On the way back, we're gonna go. No? Okay, so they want to go here, so we're gonna have another stop. Okay. Oh. Let's go, Tommy. Let's go. Okay. He's going too fast. I'm gonna tell him not to go fast. Tommy, slow down. Slow down and keep to the right, okay? Okay, Tommy? Keep to the right. The only things missing is the display on the Nocta bike. So display would help him probably to keep the speed, to feel the speed, but without display it's harder. It's like one bot. All the bikes have displays. That's what I like about one bot. Also they're much lighter and all the bikes are aluminum. Nocta bikes, most of them from steel. Same thing with Diva U bikes, mostly made out of steel. And probably either before this video I'll post tomorrow. I mean, yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be Sunday.
Yeah, don't worry about
Since I'm gonna record every day video and post the next day. That's what, because I need to take some time to post it. So I'm gonna have a Diva U bike coming out. I have the video just finished. Diva U C3 models. I'm not sure why I always say C1, but they call it C3. I'm not sure why. It's a step-through mini bike, which I just realized that bike designed for weight 165 pounds only, and I tested out. It's performed pretty well actually for my weight. So I'm not sure why they keep the low weight. It was doing pretty good. It's about the same as Jason Bolt Pro, but with step through, with a larger battery. And again, it's made by the same company. Diva U makes Jason Bolt Pro bikes.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people today, as it's Saturday, I guess. But they keep good. You guys doing good. So share is okay. Don't speed up. 10 miles an hour actually. I'm gonna switch to level 1, pedal assist level 1, and just pedal it. So comment below which bike should I ride tomorrow. I planning to ride maybe Diva U bike tomorrow, maybe the Nocta because it's already outside. Because every day I will try different bike. So every day there will be different one, not new, but the one I reviewed already, and maybe one day I'll have a new one exactly, because I do have a Nocta at home which still unboxed, and it's a cruise, like beach cruiser or something like that. So also very affordable, but I didn't have time to open up. So goat bikes delayed. So the motor goat should be here. Probably I expect to see it in February, I guess. But it's worth wait because it will have larger battery, more power, and should be a much better bike. And some review already popped up. They made over 43 miles an hour with about, I believe, 190 pounds. So I expect to get 100 miles an hour easily on the bike. Oh, I'm sorry, 40 miles an hour easy on the bike. So 40 miles an hour should be easy to reach. So it will be going faster than actually most people think wired are fast. The wired are fast if you're lightweight. I don't think the wired will carry me over 40 miles an hour. And people don't realize it's a different bikes, and also the goat bikes have more feature on it, more features. And some people actually told me the wire are made in USA, American made. That's not true, they're made in China. So 19% of bikes made usually in China. Most of them who claim to be built in America, they are assembled in America. If you like it, that's fine. I have nothing against of it. I like when they made locally, but the price wise it will be increased, and it will not really increase the quality much, other than if they put quality parts. And by looking on the post people blogging about, they still have issues with even it's made locally, but the parts anyways comes from same location usually, and they don't cost higher. Like those parts are actually not premium. They are about the same as you're gonna buy the same bike from another company which already built. The only things you pay more just for reason it's assembled here, and because they are have insurance most likely. They do claim better warranty, but in my opinion actually it's not, because it's not better. They have based on the warranty I checked on the website, I'm not talking about the name because you probably know, the 10 years it's bullshit warranty, because they don't cover 10 years. It's only off of frame and the motor, so it's very limited. And they do ask you to pay for shipping, so they basically give you something which you cannot use. That's how it is. And they claim something that actually not really true, because they claim 10 years, but actually it's only 1 year warranty and no labor coverage. So it will cost you probably as new bike to do something major. And again, you choose what you want, but those bikes are not much different. The only difference, you can choose the color and what parts you want to put. For that you pay bigger tag, more money. So at current market you can pick so many bicycles with a lot of different features for half price. And like example, this eJoe bike have mostly everything branded, really good quality, foldable, lightweight. The battery is not the largest, but it's a 10 amp 48 volt. I never tested uphill, but it's 500 watt motor, pretty powerful to carry me on flat surface quickly, and easy acceleration. Like that's why I'm running this bike now. And one of the reasons I sold Jetson Bolt Pro before, because it's not fast enough and it's not as quick and not as powerful to run after my kids or right after my kids.
Go like this, and even more fast.
And we're at Venice now. Okay. Pedestrians, huh? Okay. Slow down. And the nectar has a horn, which is good for the beach or anywhere because you can beep over there. And on the beach, I don't recommend to go more than 10 miles an hour as we're going because not only it's harder to stop on the sand if you have sand under, and it's easy to fall. Keep going. On the way back, we're gonna go play, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna ride forever. They like to stop on every single playground. I don't blame them because all of them different play options over there, but let's ride first and then play, right? And my wife actually walking, so I like walking too, but she likes walking better than biking. But we might go biking together when the kids are at school. Okay. Need to catch up with my kids here. My wife calls, she is turning back because too much walking for her. I know, it's like about 5 miles in a round trip most likely, but on the bike, and mostly when you have electric one, it's not like that, so it's much easier. Sophia, go. Actually, it's good acceleration on this balance bike, that's what I would call it. Again, in order to ride balance bike, you can actually, it's good bike to start sometimes because it's like a balance bike. You don't need to have power. You can use the feet to push, but at the same time it's going off-road pretty well as well on the flat surface because of dual suspension, a very soft ride. And I know my daughter loves it. Actually, it's for my son but he is allowing her to ride it. So, but because he got a bigger bike now, he likes to pedal, so he's pedaling. But she wants to just because it's pretty quick and she's lazy, I guess, to pedal. She likes to just cruise, and this dirt bike is pretty good for that. It's comfortable seat for kids, and also I might put a link to this bike. It does have a nice setup on the bike, and so far it's going on. If you put it on the top speed and do many stops, then it will last about 5 miles only. But if you put on the, I think level 2, 10 miles an hour, you can go about up to 10 miles. So the higher speed and more power it takes, and that's why it does not last. And I think I'm sure, and you can adjust it on the app. I have an app here. I can change right now when we're riding. I can connect to her and change the speed. Also, I think it can detect the location. Also, there's other options. I think the torque difference. There's some options to adjust on this bike as well. So it's a cool bike. They're sold on Amazon. The average price, I believe, it's like 300 to 400, depend on the seller. But I would say 300. It's a decent price. If you're buying for the kid, it's as a balance bike with a motor, with a battery, and it's getting a lot of attention usually. I think the better quality, it's not quality, but more features on Hyper Go bike, because that bike lasts longer. The bike can go the same distance and still have one bar left. So every time we go to the beach, the other bike always still have some power, like some battery left. But that bike only set up to 10 miles an hour. But the bike would go down quicker if you use this because there's options to connect Bluetooth and play music turn light on, so there's more option on the bike, and headlight, so the battery would not last as long as well. So we're at the Venice beach, and let's see, my battery actually on GoPro about to die, and it's been a long ride because a lot of stops. Tommy, do you like the ride? Sophie? Okay. So let's go back. Let's go back.
Mira cómo están todas.
Yes, yes, yes.
Look both sides, okay? Both ways. Right to left. Давай. Поехали, поехали, поехали. Tommy. Alright, so we're at Venice Beach and we're going back. I guess that's good for today. It was fun ride. Well, we're gonna have more ride going back. It's about a couple miles. And I'll turn it off because mostly I pedal over here. On this bike, on the eJoe Swan, I think it's on sale. I also get $100 off of this bike. E-rides, the code E-rides, check link in description. $100 off from any eJoe bikes, and I think it's on sale right now. I don't remember exactly, 1200 or even so a very good price if they have it. I'm not sure if they have it in blue color because there was only I think they may have only in white color, but still looking good. Looks like it's getting colder. It's about probably, yeah, almost 4 o'clock, but a lot of people today. I like this bike because the throttle works up to the top speed regardless of the pedal assist. The display is small, but you can see everything very clear. That's another benefit of this bike, that you can see during the day or night very clear. Some display are large, like colorful, and if you wear like polarized glasses you cannot really see, doesn't matter how beautiful the display. So this one is most like useful, like I guess you don't have to buy a fancy bike because some fancy bikes maybe not as good for everyday use or ride. So you need to buy the bike will fit your needs, and the one you can ride every day with less issue. This bike should be really easy to maintain because the brakes, it's just a big name by Tractor, and also the eJoe have USA support. You can call them up, they can also video call and help you, or they can direct you to the local shop to help you to fix any problems you may have. So eJoe company pretty good. They're based in San Diego and they're one of the oldest company. It's I believe since 2008. They will have few new bikes in the future, I believe, and there's another, looks like, I thought it's like Nocta bike, but it's not. And I'm surprised I don't see any electric XP on the beach. It's probably more in RV parks because people don't ride electrics on the beach. I only maybe saw once or twice for the old time, and this mostly like fat tire bikes usually ride. I saw a few Aventon, so I'm going to turn on pedal assist. So you don't really see much electric bicycle because usually to get them to the beach it takes a lot of effort to carry on the rack, and I hate to take the rack with me and like to use. I prefer foldables. But I guess that's all for today. And again, comment below what bike you want to see next. My plans is gonna be Nocta, maybe the one, or Diva U, or you have actually. I go by the bikes which is already close to me, like easy to, like already like ready to ride. Because most of them I store them, so it kind of takes time for get them out to make sure the air pressure is good. Always check the bikes before you ride, the air pressure, the battery charged. That's why I'm gonna go over 30 bikes. Since I have more than 30 bikes, I'm gonna do probably more than 30 bikes, but it depends on the weather. But I think I will do 30 bikes and maybe even more. Maybe I'll go to 60 days challenge. So what do you guys think? And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.